Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing absolutely fabulous. Thanks for joining for a general reading. I'm just letting you guys know that I worked on the cardinal fixed immutable sign readings. I think it's from 17th, 18th, and 19th is the dates on those. Those will be down below if you want to check them out and all of that. So if you are returning, welcome back. And if you are new to this channel, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. And my channel is very intense. I honor the great divine of the whole universe, who is the maker in heaven of earth. The scriptures found in the tarot, and so it is honored here. I keep all 10 of the commandments. And so Jehovah Elohim is everything to me. He is my Yeshua, my salvation. And anyway, I use a homemade deck that's got everything under the sun, and we just let Jehovah just say what he wants to. And if something resonates with you, then it's your message. If not, then it's not. And so, you know, never go running off on something either if it's the first time you're hearing something, go, oh my gosh, because there's some type of a connection as far as, you know, if you're looking at signs or something like that. It won't be for everybody every time, but just take the pieces that do resonate with you, and then you'll just be just fine. And so I look at criminal activity on my channel to uproot the nasty, occultic, stupid stuff that's taken place, and we judge it. We want that crap out of our earth. We don't want our babies to be hurt, and we want these idiots to do some nasty, and they thieve and they lie, and then they got to cover some stuff up. I attack that kind of stuff, and that's what I'm called to do, not because I'm just going after something. Jehovah's called me to do this work. It's a heavy work. It's a heavy work. And especially when you feel the energy and stuff like that, it can be hard. It can be hard. So just buckle up, because you will hear information on this channel that can be very emotional. Okay, I hit energies both ways, and so I was noticing in this deck I guess I've got some cards that are flipped the other direction. So anyway, because I'm talking to some people that are upright. I'm talking to some people who are nasty and filthy and gross. They don't want to change. And I'm talking to some people who are getting up to do the right thing. And so I hit energies both ways. Okay. Thank you, Jehovah. Come on in here and prophesy whatever you want to talk about. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy. We just plead the blood of Yeshua. And I just thank you. We've got some type of a jolt. Some type of something coming straight out of heaven, or some type of aha moment, or somebody's got an eyewitness, or some type of sexual thing is here, or there's just some type of a paradigm shift within some type of a situation. Pregnancies, if this is pregnancy, because this can be a sex card, then this is a pregnancy. Okay, or somebody knows or sees something about a contract or something like that is here. What else you want to bring out here? This could be pride and ego coming down on somebody as well within a matter. Somebody's eye could be prevalent, since this is the pictograph of the eye, which is the Ein, so the letter A would also be here. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. For some of you all, that might be prevalent. What else do you want to bring out here, please? I'm just pulling cards for this reading. So we have the little Page of Cups come out, and so the Page of Cups did show itself in the cardinal reading. And there was a lot of karmic stuff going on. And in the fixed sign reading, somebody was going to be or is thinking about some type of previous cross-examining type of energy, or, you know, or that's coming towards you, or however that's working out. Some type of knowledge here about some fishy announcement has just been like either knock something down, or somebody knows something somebody said was fishy, or is, or you're going to. However this is hitting you, Jehovah also likes to tell you something before it happens as well. So there's no time in the spirit. So for some of you all, this is past. For some of you all, this is now. For some of you all, if you're going to be fishy, some type of pride and ego will come down, and that'll be a destruction in the future. So however this energy is hitting you, there is something about children here, or teenagers. This is also a seducing card, so we have sexual things here than you do with the situation going on. Okay, we will clarify these. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Can be confusing house as well. Okay, the Queen of Swords is here. Also seeing the Queen of Swords, I want to say it was in the mutable sign reading. If this Queen of Swords is not in the upright, she's a witch and she's prideful. And look at my peacock. And so somebody, pride and ego, going to come down straight from the heaven, I guess, if that's how somebody's going to be. Look at me, and somebody's got some fishy stuff that they say, or this is somebody's ex, or this is the law. If this is upright and somebody is you know, able to see somebody's pride and ego and see right through some type of fishy talk. If it's in the upright, if it's in the upright, if it's not, somebody's prideful then out here, and they're fishy in what they do, and they're seducing and everything else, and somebody knows that. Somebody knows something about some type of communication that would be out here. Or something sexual is here. We have people showing up in this reading, okay? So this about loyalty situations as well. Show me this Queen of Swords, please, Jehovah. What's this Queen of Swords here for? What's this Queen of Swords here for? Somebody been waiting and waiting and waiting on something for some type of a harvesting of something. Somebody knows that, and somebody's had a pride and ego shift, or will, or did within something that they've been waiting on. There's death issues here. Okay, normally, as we know, the Seven of did I call it the Seven of Swords? I meant to say the Seven of Pentacles. But the Seven of Swords did show itself there in one of those readings as well. Somebody did lie about something because something fishy is out here. Somebody's full of pride, and it's known that there's a destruction or a jolt on some situation here, okay? And somebody has been waiting and waiting. There's death issues. If this is FBI, this is FBI. Checking something out. Anyway, the Seven of Pentacles can show somebody there with the shovel and something very physical in the ground that's been waited upon. So the letter M is here, and the letter A. Somebody's ma is here, or grandma could be here. This word, I want to say it's this combination in the Hebrew. There's an innumerable amount of something here, whether it be secret sex that somebody's had secret, you know, sexual encounters with a lot of people. This will go back to a sea of people. Or there's an innumerable amount of money attached to it. Sex for money could be here in a very big way. Something's fishy. Fish would stink then. Somebody's a seducing nasty out here. This also go back to the rain as well, but it is death, and something's very transformative. Some type of a magnet type of energy is also here. So we got A and M. Something happened in the AM, or something. If we had a Y, some of them could be Amy, could be here as well, or Am. If you call somebody, you know, just by short, if it's that's here as well. Show me the Tower, please. Something's known about something secretive. It's known about all this information out here with this death card. Somebody's nose could be very prevalent, or somebody absolutely I know what's been created. I know that I create, and somebody has created something in secret, and there's an innumerable amount of stuff that's attached with it, and there's fishy communication that's been there, and pride and ego as well. Okay, and somebody got eyewitness because somebody sees something. Show me the Tower. What's this Tower here for you, Jehovah? What are you revealing about it, please? We have the occult out here as well. Okay, so something foolish is out here with the Fool. Some type of a signature then would be here that was marked out. This is aviation. This is the top. The letter T is here. Tam or Tammy or Tom or Matt, or something about a mitt if if you play baseball or something like that. And then we have the Chiefs here with this card, because they had the man, the boss, the chief is something. Actually, we had the word a captain was coming out in the fixed sign reading, which we have three fixed sign energies here. Okay, we have 4 cards that'll take you back. Well, both these go back to the same houses. Same house, same house. Fixed signs really coming up out here. FBI is here, so we have the rim of possibly a car. If something's taken place within a matter, and somebody's communication about some type of a questioning about that. on some type of a trip, and something sexual was attached to it for some type of situation to go down. I guess it was. Something's being blown up in a very big way. Blown up in a very big way. And something evil has been here. The word raw can take you back to something evil. It can take you back to being able to see something. We have the eye here as well. We have a lot of big energy coming out here. We have a rat and a tear as well. Something was tore. Then I guess that something was tore. Somebody got ratted out within something. I guess they did. Anyway, something was foolish. The fool can't get out of his vomit. Wrote is here, like writing something. I'm only going to say it that way because we had the letter that came out in one of those combination readings, not the combination readings, one of the cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings. We had some type of news or letter or something like that. So somebody, you know, postal violations, sometimes that stuff will come out. That somebody wrote something. But this is also creative house, poetry, books, music. We have the rain here. We know about it. There's been an investigation about it. All right, so there's the bosses here, the head of something. There's something sexual in an oral way that's here as well. Somebody knows about that, okay, with some type of headship, or the chief of something, or somebody plays for the Chiefs or something like that. A victory is here. There's a word out here that goes back to a gangbang. There's been a secret. Somebody's been waiting to secretly gangbang somebody, and somebody's child was gangbanged, and that's been investigated. Then that's what's being investigated here. That somebody's been put in a maze, and they have. But the word Zoom is out here, and there's also a victory within this stupid war, because there's a judgment being put on something. Because somebody's going to be cross-examined again in some type of stupid nastiness that was foolish. It was disgusting. It's known about. It's freakish, and Jehovah's got some type of real karmic stuff coming out here. It's affected a bunch of people. It has something here with something very watery would be here. Okay, obviously something happened on a trip. Okay, so we definitely have trips and things that took place with children on those trips secretly. And when they got there, there was some type of stupid nastiness that went off, and then they were hung up and they were sacrificed because it was there. Somebody is not who they say that they are. We had the King and the Queen of Cups come out in the cardinal sign reading, and the devil was there. In the fixed sign reading, we had all the sacrifice and stuff there. In the mutable sign reading, what did we have in the mutable sign reading? I can't remember. We had the moon twice there. Okay, so somebody, you know, we also had the snake come out in the fixed sign reading, and there's just a hypocrite and a trick, and somebody's just a trick. That's all they do. They look, there's occultic stuff out here really big. And there's some filthy, nasty stuff. We have the King of Pentacles, or excuse me, the King of Cups is here. So again, he was in the I think it was a mutable sign reading. Just go watch him. If that's in the upright, that's FBI. That's very intelligent, and he would know how to get something done in a very intelligent way. Otherwise, somebody's a very big manipulator out here, okay? Something about something being cut is here because somebody was backstabbed really hard in one of those readings, okay? So let me just take some words. Jehovah, you just say it. Digging in a bowl, and something about hollow energy is here. We do have a captain that is here. So if we, we have the chief of something, we have captain of some type of FBI energy out here for some people. Okay, so something's known about something that's been blown up within a matter or investigated about this trip or this gangbang, stupid secret sexual thing, or these two people, or the ex, or the child, or the fishiness, or the seduction, or the signing of whatever. It's known. Okay. Some type of cracks are here within something that's taken place. If something was cracked within an ordeal, I guess it was. Something got broken within a, well, we're seeing something here being broken as well. In Jehovah's name, we loose ourselves from the spirit of error. Yes, Jehovah, we loose ourselves from the spirit of error in any type of way that it could be. We have a razor. If you're dealing with somebody who shaves their head and they're bald or something like that. There's a razor out here. Somebody could be a heavy drinker. We have the word rum. Maybe they specifically drink rum, but that's there. The room is here as well. We also have Rome is also here. If somebody, something took off in some type of a war because of a raise on the job, then that's here as well. Something then got broken within a matter. Okay, some type of error has been here within something that's gone down. Okay, the cable company is here, or maybe you work for the cable company. Somebody's boss is out here within a matter. Somebody has green eyes, but specifically have an eye here. Okay, and we also have the word that can trace you back to being able to see something as well. So there's a commander here. There's a captain here. There's a chief here. Okay, well, we do have some type of law that is out here on some situation. A boat is here. Well, we have the sea here. Okay, somebody went on a boat trip. We already know about that. There's been a murder in a wound energy, which came out in one of those combination readings as an unjustifiable killing and the slaughter that's been here because somebody was gangbanged within the stupidness. Crazy freaks. Jehovah, turn it around. Let them feel what that feels like. So break, again, is here twice. Something got broken. Well, their body got broken. Somebody was slaughtered to death. They were dashed into pieces. They were a deadly wound is out here on some type of a murderous act within this boat situation. Well, there's fear, and I'm sure that was fearful for them babies that was watching, other kids, other children being killed and murdered, and knowing that I'm next, and my God, where's mommy or daddy if they weren't there, or somebody entrusted their child to go somewhere. That's freaks out here. So we do have the legal, the DA is here. Those of you who are in the upright, thank you so much for your service. A crash in a storm. Well, we do have water. We have the rain out here. We have the rain out here. Thank you, Jehovah. There's judgment going on, and there's a victory that's going to be had. Thank you, Lord. Take them out of here. We have a Taz here as well. That's a Tasmanian devil. That's just like a whirlwind type of energy. Or you're dealing with somebody who's a teenager that's got zits or something happened in your teenage years, because that word is also out here as well. Maybe you're dealing with a dermatologist. I don't know. I mean, we have surgeons and doctor energy that could go back to the Queen of Swords. Okay. Or this queen died, or, this energy can go so many different ways, but we definitely do have the occult out here, and that was really coming out in a very big way. What else do you want to bring out here for the next 24 hours? Well, we do have a victory here. We have a victory over somebody's fishy talk, okay? A ring. There's been a payoff and a payout. There's some type of a commitment here to some type of a payoff. This card came out. Look, if somebody thinks they're going to do something they ain't, Jehovah said, I'm going to stomp on these wicked people. As soon as they rise up to do something, it's their turn. I just heard Jehovah say it's their turn. There's cycles of things here. Somebody dealing with their husband or their wife or something like that. Some type of situation with their ex, or somebody's got a love interest and they went crazy over some situation where a ring is connected to, or maybe somebody got the ring stolen within a matter. Well, there's a thief. There's thievery then here. There's lies. There's filthiness. There's some type of worry is here with the mice. This is fallen. We have the rats here. Okay, we have a rat here, and they're filthy, and they're going to go into a trap, because those who trap's going to be trapped. Those who led into captivity were themselves going to be led into captivity. Okay, there's some type of a denial of some things, and with these problems and stress, because somebody acts like there ain't no problem, but there is. There's a freaking murder, and it's unjustifiable. Okay, somebody's been dashed into pieces and chopped up. Your turn. Your turn. We have the lady here as well. This is some type of a significant person to some situations that's went down. We have the dog, and I will say one of the other readings we had 2 P's. The pup was there, so something with somebody's dog is prevalent within a matter. But this also goes back to somebody's friend, or maybe somebody thought somebody was a friend. This goes back to being loyal. If somebody wasn't loyal, then I guess they weren't. For some people, they had third-party secret sex and stupidness, or somebody wasn't loyal on their job, or something like that. They ain't who they say they are. Okay, or something happened, went down, you got attacked by a dog, maybe you did. We got Jezebel spirit here, and the scripture is going to allow the hounds of heaven to come and chop her up and lick her blood now, and she's going to feel every bit of it. This is the sting of death. Somebody's twice dead out here because they put these children through the fire, and it's unjustifiable what you think you do. May you go down to the pit of hell. This goes back to also being happy, and some people are protected within a matter. They are, from the stupid fool and this freak that's just look at me type of energy. Nobody wants to look at this idiot. Got news and messages. This also came out in that reading as well. Some type of a surprise could be here, or was a surprise. Obviously, we got younger people here, and a lover is here as well. I'm going to take one more. Go ahead and feel this energy today, people. Pisses me off that these people have done this stuff to the children. Jehovah's angry about it. So we have the Jara. This goes back to the harvest. We also have the harvest here as well. It's also a mutually arranged marriage, or somebody was interested in somebody mutually as another person was as well. And something went down real bad within the ordeal. So we have the J is here, so jazz. We have music here as well then, or Jay-Z. Somebody is known, then I guess somebody is known. Joes are here, Jim is here, JR or Junior is here, a Jet is here. Well, we have aviation stuff. We definitely have things that have happened on travel. But anyway, this goes back to harvesting or benefits of something as well. And this is a completion of a cycle. Well, something is over, because when death comes, that's it. All right. Well, this will come out, people, for this reading. Big, big energy. Somebody says, I lied to myself about you, and it's truthful. And there's some type of a forgiveness here. Again, Jehovah's saying to loose yourself from any error. Those of you who know that you're still standing in the truth, you made some things right. There is no condemnation to you. You're not into all this stupidness. You just somehow got mixed up in some way. Just say it. I loose myself from error and do the right thing, and do it today. For thou shalt break forth on the right and on the left hand, and your seed shall inherit the Gentiles, and make the desolate cities to be inhabited. And we want to inhabit our cities with uprightness, and get these freaks out of the way. Get all these mice out, get them trapped up, blow them up, do whatever we got to do. Take them, put them in prison because they're fishiness. We don't want them here anymore. That's nasty behavior. Get them out and let us fill our earth with righteousness. Until next time, shalom.